QuickTime screen.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So, third attempt.
Number 3.
Yeah.
See what
So,
happens, guys. Anyway,
both me and
got
Crayton
this,
are recording right now in case one fails. Anyway, I'm gonna let Crayton tell us here what's going on.
we're gonna talk about Launchpad, which is like a iOS home screen for the Mac.
Yep.
And I'm gonna show you today how to do it. I've got my rooting all set up.
Yeah.
If it doesn't die. The rooting portion of it didn't die. It was the flippin' QuickTime player that died, because that's what we use to record these.
This is why I like ScreenFlow.
Yeah, well, I would use ScreenFlow, but like, really? I don't know. Anyway, Launchpad is something that I use quite. Well, I don't use it often, but you know, I will use it at times on Mac.
Yep.
And hi, SoundNote, how are you doing? Anyway, as you can tell, we have had problem after problem recording.
Yeah, the second time, I'm just gonna throw you under the bus for a sec. The second time he forgot to put it in full screen, and then we tried doing that and it stopped it, so.
Stop the.
Alright. Before he decides to flip a desk, let's get to the video.
That would be kind of hard because this is an 8-foot desk, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, yeah.
So, Launchpad, like I said, is an iOS home screen. You can access it by hitting F4, or in my case, it's function key F4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go over where your function key is. I will say, however, on the desktop keyboard, it is above the forward delete key. On a laptop keyboard, it's the first key to the very left, on the left-hand side. But anyway, before the stupid timer runs out, or whatever, I'm going to go to my desktop with Control Option Shift D.
Desktop group.
I'm going to start from that reference point, and hopefully Skype is, you know, doing justice for this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go into Launchpad. So let me do this.
I can hear you fine. I can hear your speech fine, so it's working.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and hit function F4.
In grid, Safari.
And now we end up in a grid. And it automatically interacts us with that grid. Now, it said it landed on Safari, but if I just try and press enter...
Finder.
Oh, wait.
Airport utility.
It didn't land me there. It put me in airport utility.
Finder.
Okay, let's try this again. All right.
Mail. Safari.
There we go. All right, now it's on Safari.
Quick nav off.
Why is it not speaking? Hey!
Voiceover off. Voiceover on Finder. In grid, Safari. Page 1 grid.
Oh,
in grid.
Because I'm not in the grid.
The trouble with the video.
Wow. As you can tell, that's why we've been off doing videos, because we knew we would have problems every time.
Oh my god. No, I might as well be the one just describing what we're doing here.
Alright.
Mail. Safari.
The struggle is real right now, guys. Bear with us.
Mail. Safari.
So what I'm doing to move through...
Interact with the title of button.
Hey,
Stop interact.
Stop. Anyway. let's try and move through this grid.
Mail. Contacts. Calendar. Reminders.
I'm using VO left and VO right
Notes.
to move through it.
Note. Map. iTunes.
And let's say I want to actually go and
Safari.
launch something. I can go to Safari here. And I don't think VO space works.
Press find.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
It does work. But here we are in Safari. And, you know, I can browse the web and do all that stupid stuff. But let's go back into Launchpad.
In grid.
Now I'm going to show you what it's like to move to a folder and how you can go about that. Now, let's see.
Mail.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong keys. Wow. Anyway,
Contact.
let's
Calendar.
go to a
Notes.
folder.
Map. Photo. App. Prediction. Calc. Other. Missions. Other folder.
Let's hit let's hit enter on this.
3 items. Other.
Now, I'm going to
Grid 1 item selected.
go in this
In grid
grid.
Voiceover utility. Image capture. Stickies. Chess. Font book.
We have other things in here.
Time. QuickTime player. Text edit. Grapher. Text edit. Grapher.
Grapher,
DVD player.
DVD player, which God knows where that comes with Macs.
Time machine. Font book. Chess. Stickies. Image capture. Voiceover utility. Airport utility. Migration
So
assistant.
let's say I want to go to
Airport.
something. Let's go to airport utility. I can hit enter.
Fine. Airport utility. Airport utility. Window. Other Wi-Fi devices. Menu button has keyboard.
And that's how you can manage your Apple wireless router.
Finder.
But I'm going to hit Command Q. And actually what I'm going to do is go back in here.
Grid.
Now, that sounds nice, but there's a whole different page of apps. How do I get to it? Well, let's stop interacting with this
Out of
grid.
grid. Page 1. Radio button. 1 of 2.
And there's 2 pages.
Page changed. Onyx. The Unarchiver. Onyx. Onyx.
And, we have things. Now we have different pages, and it automatically interacts me with this grid.
The Onyx.
Okay,
There's
for
only
some
3
reason-
things on here.
For some reason, mine is acting up.
Weird, because mine is kind of being strange too, but hey, maybe it's a curse or something.
You know what? This thing hates us because we haven't done a video in a while. That's probably why.
My Air will probably do the same thing. I'm on my Mac Mini right now, see?
Yeah, but what's happening to mine is, like, when I stop interacting to change pages, for some reason, like, let's say I go to page 1, it'll change automatically without me even pressing VL space on it.
See, mine's doing the same freaking thing. Huh,
Which is strange.
okay. Because normally it's not like this. But let's say,
The Unarchive.
I want to launch the Unarchiver.
The Unarchive. Preferences. Window.
And that's a good zip utility that you can download free from the App Store, which we'll be doing a review of that at some point.
Finder. Desktop. Macintosh
Because
HD
it
volume.
is a nice program. Now, that seems all nice and well, but how in the crap do we actually type in apps on this?
In grid. Onyx. Onyx.
So we'll go back in here, and yes, I'm going to go back to
Out
page
of grid.
1.
Grid. Grid. Page changed. Safari.
See?
Safari.
See, it does that, and maybe that's a bug, or maybe it's supposed to do that.
Maybe.
I don't know. But anyway, our Macs hate us right now.
It's been every time I use Launchpad, it does that. So
Yeah, it's probably it's probably a feature or something.
yeah.
But anyway, let's say that I'm going to launch Onyx. I'm going to type in ON.
Which reminds me, I do need to get on.
Finder.
this again.
Desktop. Mac.
Really? 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 This is not how the tutorial is supposed to go. My. Anyway.
Finder. Open. Launch in grid.
What the?
Okay. Default.
Oh my god!
Yeah! Oh, I'm still recording. Yes.
Oh,
Mute
Okay,
button.
good.
Rewind button.
okay, so mine stopped.
Well, let's just say I'm kind of glad we both recorded. Well, we're using my copy.
Alright. Gabriel's uploading it then. This is how good friends are when we do a tutorial.
Yeah, hey, you know what? This gives me an opportunity to test how good my internet really is.
Yeah,
Alright,
because
so
there's
now,
a,
since
internet.
I'm going to, well, I'm going to demonstrate something quick. Because when we showed the page changing, there is another way of doing it.
The trackpad, I think.
Nope.
Confirm button. System default.
You can hear my speech?
Find Skype. QuickTime player. Show. Stop.
Let me make sure we're recording
Finder.
still. Alright,
Finder.
so I'm going to hit F4, or function F4.
In grid. Safari. Safari.
Now, to switch, let's say I don't want to stop interacting or anything, I'm going to hold down these keys. Command,
Safari.
Option. Now I'm going to hit the right arrow.
Page changed. Loopback.
See now?
Loopback. iMovie.
So that's
Malware bytes
C-
anti-malware.
C-
Malware bytes malware iMovie. Loopback. Safari. Safari. Mail. Contact. Cal. Reminders. Safari.
There you go. Now I'm going to demonstrate quickly the typing. So let's say I wanted to open system prefs. I'm going to type SYS.
System information.
I can VO right,
System preferences. Finder. Seagate back. System preferences.
enter.
Finder.
Now what, Crayton, for the rest of the video, you just tell me what to do and then I'll do it. Because
Okay,
anyway.
hang on. I'm going to unroot real quick.
That worked so well.
QuickTime player. Show capture.
That-
Stop. 9 minutes 50.56 seconds. 544. Stop. Finder. Finder. Desktop. Seagate backup plus drive volume.
Oh, also, I finally got an external hard drive. Yay.
I'll have Gabriel do a video about Time Machine.
Uh-huh.
Utility
At
table.
some point.
Finder. Desktop.
All right. So,
But-
just try demonstrating. Typing in different apps. Like, let's do text edit for
All
an
right.
example.
So I'm going to hit Function F4.
Sound. Grid. Safari. Text edit.
Just type in text. Hit
Sound output.
enter.
Selected device. Sound output. Headphones. Finder. Seagate backup plus drive volume. Text edit. Open window. List view table. Has keyboard focus.
Simple, easy. Now, you can also, like what I see some people doing as well on Skype is instead of command tabbing to Skype, sometimes I see them going in Launchpad,
In grid. Safari.
looking
Skype.
for Skype, and doing it that way. But
Text edit.
Yep, that's
I like-
also a
Text
good
edit.
way.
Open
I
window.
like
List view table.
command tabbing better. Anyway,
Skype.
Yeah.
let's quit out of that there.
Finder. QuickTime.
Oh,
Show. Stop.
oh, good.
Finder.
I'm starting to get paranoid here seeing Crayton's Max behavior with QuickTime.
Mine fail. All right, and I'm completely unrooted, guys, so you can't hear mine.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah, what? Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, that kind of gives you a little bit of a demonstration of Launchpad. Now, there is also an icon on your dock.
Which I will open up quick.
Dock. Find. Launchpad.
I find that method doesn't work as well.
No,
Siri.
it doesn't.
Launchpad. 3 of. In grid.
Like,
Safari.
oh wow, it
Mail.
actually did work.
Safari.
Surprising.
Mail. Contacts.
But if I
Finder. Desktop. Seagate backup plus drive.
yeah. So I prefer, even though I don't use Launchpad much, I do prefer hitting Function F4.
See, I'm the same way. Yeah.
Instead of
Dock.
doing this.
Launchpad. 3 of 33. Finder. Open. QuickTime player.
And yeah.
QuickTime player. Skype. Win.
So let's launch one more application before we wrap this up here. Why not we launch...
In grid. Safari. Malwarebytes anti-malware. Skype. Window. Hang up button. Malwarebytes anti-malware. Malwarebytes anti-malware. Window. Are you interested in a business version? Button has keyboard focus.
Oh my god, I forgot that was for Mac.
MBA full logo. Image. Scan.
And there
Button.
you
That's
go.
a virus program, by the
Skype.
way.
Yes, because believe it or not, Macs can get viruses. It's rare, but they can get viruses. But, you know, I'd still prefer Mac over Windows any day.
That's right.
Yep. Like, Windows can be good for some stuff, but I'd rather use Mac.
Plus. Hang up button.
Anyway,
Finder. QuickTime player. Show cat. Stop.
since this copy didn't epically fail...
We're going to use Gabriel's copy.
Yep. And you know what? It's a good thing, too, that I'm the one who recorded. Well, we both recorded and his kind of failed. But this will give me an opportunity, since I got faster internet at 5 gigahertz, this will allow me to test if, it will die on us if we do that. So, yeah, thanks, guys, for watching. I hope this video helped. If you, again, have anything that we haven't covered in the Mac series, which I should seriously go and create a playlist on, or Crayton or whatever, either or I can do that. If you have any requests for the Mac series or any video that, me and Crayton can do at some point, please feel free to put them in the comments. We will try to do our best to be able to do that video that you've requested. Now, why don't you tell us why don't you tell us what we're doing in our next one, Crayton?
Well...
Don't explain much, just tell them what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, in the next one, we're going to talk a little bit about dictionary. We're going to start moving on to using the default applications for Mac.
There you go. So, hopefully, assuming the Mac will actually behave... next time, then he'll demonstrate it, and then I can do Safari at some point or something, Safari Simple, or, something,
We're even going to get into audio editing at some point, guys, so
you can do
be
that.
ready for that.
You can do that. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that, because that's too much work.
Anyway,
See you
That
guys.
wraps up this video, guys.
Yep.
And like Gabriel said, if you have any comments, put them in the comments, and we'll try and get to them as quick as we can. And yada yada yada. And that wraps up this video.
We're having too much
stop
fun.
Recording before we poop our pants.
You guys, just to let you know, if you hear us just laughing our asses off during our videos, we're just having fun, okay?
That's right.
We don't want to be those. We don't want to be those really, really professional, demonstration stuff. We don't want to be that professional. We don't want to be too professional. For example, like, I don't know. Do you have an example?
Like Apple Viz.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be too professional. Like, we want our sound quality to be professional, but we don't want to have to act professional. You know what I mean? That's why. So if you hear us laughing our asses off, we're just trying not to be professional, too professional. See, there you go. Like, some people who do demonstrations and stuff who try to be professional, they don't curse.
Right.
So there you go. Anyway, before we shit our pants laughing.
Yes! We better stop this video.
We're gonna stop this, or before I say anything even worse than what I've been saying, I'm gonna shut this recording off. Thanks, guys, for watching. I was gonna say listening, but, well, I guess so. If you're using VoiceOver, I guess you're gonna be listening. But that's it, and I'll see you guys we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Show stop recording button.
Or not.